Grand risings, my darlings. I hope that we are all doing absolutely swell. I sure am. We're back with another podcast. Welcome to the Collective podcast. This is empowerment reading today. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and follow if you enjoy. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs. Remember, you can donate using my link in my description if you enjoy these podcasts. Okay? And you want us to carry on. You can also watch me on the Warlocks Cottage on Instagram. And if you want to listen to the podcast as an audio, you can also listen to it on any podcasting platform at the Warlocks Cottage. Okay, so without further ado, let's get on with this podcast. Let's see what you guys need to know, what's going on, and why you guys are struggling. Okay, let's have a look. We are going to use a bit of tarot. We're definitely going to use a bit of kipper, Lenormand even, Lenormand. Okay, so let's see what you guys get. Let's see what's happening. Hello, Shirley. Remember, if you send a donation, you'll get a shout out on my stream and on my podcast. If you send, and you're on TikTok, if you send 1,000 coins or more, you will also get a shout out. Okay? So without further ado, let's go. Let's see what we get. Grand risings, my beautiful souls. I'm Jamie from the Warlocks Cottage, also known as Card Readings with Jamie the Oracle, or Jamie's Wisdoms. Right, let's see what you guys need to know today from the universe, from your gods, your goddesses, your god, or whatever you believe in. Let's see what they're trying to tell you and what the universe needs you to know. Without further ado, let's go. Let's see what the collective needs you to know. So, I feel like some of you guys are basically doing quite bad on self-love, okay? You guys are trying to give yourselves all the self-love that you desire, but you're failing because you're not doing it in the correct way. You're not thinking about it, okay? You're not putting the thought into it. Okay, my darlings, pardon me. So we do have the whip. We've also got the heart, okay, which we're starting with Lenormand. And I feel like a lot of you are falling back. No matter how hard you're trying, you are falling back, okay? I feel it's... You've got a snake. We got the snake. You think that there's other people trying to get you down. You think there's other people trying to annoy you. But with the snake, what this is suggesting here is it's almost suggesting that you are poisoning yourself. Okay? You are poisoning yourself. You are trying to go so far as you can go. But at the end of the day, you've poisoned your own apple. Okay? Because you're always insulting yourself. You're always going, oh, I can't do that. When in actual fact you can, no matter how hard you try, you can do it. You just got to keep going forward. You got to keep trying. You got to keep looking at it and thinking, yes, that's me. Okay, be happy. You got the ring. You need to get out of this negative cycle, which you got the clouds under it straight off the bat. You guys need to get out of this cycle, okay? You put yourself in this cycle too much. It's almost like you're trying to remove the brightness. You're trying to remove the sunshine. It is, you're trying to remove the happiness. So it's almost like you need to stop. You need to slow down and think, right, well, how can I fix this? How can I actually make this work? Okay, and you need to look at how you can make this work. No matter how hard it's going to be, you need to go, I can make this work. Okay? And I can already tell you what the title of this podcast is. Okay, my collective, like, this is just empowerment. Okay, you need to empower yourself. That is literally going to be the title, is empowerment. Okay? You need to empower yourself. And that's what this whole podcast is about today, is empowering yourself. It's making sure you can actually work yourself the way you need to. Okay? You need to cut out all of the negative people. Anyone that is giving you the negativity, remove them. You don't need them, so why are you keeping them? Okay, at the end of the day, you are loyal to yourself. With the child, you need to find your inner child again. Okay? You need to find your inner child and understand it. Let it out, okay? I don't care whether you're 3, okay? Or whether you are 100. Let that inner child back out. let that inner child back out and let people see it. Let people see who you really are and what you really are. Okay? You need to be yourself again, because at the end of the day, you are what you make yourself, not what other people make you. Okay, I mean, for goodness sake, you've got new beginnings coming your way with the stork. But I feel you're the ones that are impacting your mental health in the most negative way because of what people have told you. People have negatively impacted your looks. They've gone, you look ugly. Okay, that's an example. And you've listened to this. I can't help laughing at that, but you've listened to this. And the funny thing is, you've actually took that to heart. You've actually cared what that person's opinion is of you. Why, I don't know. But you chose to. And that's your problem. Okay? And you need to solve this problem. You need to look at it and think, how am I actually going to fix this? How am I going to stop this problem from getting me down? Quite easily, actually. The way you're going to stop this problem from getting you down is you're going to sort yourself out. You're going to stand up and you're going to be you. Okay, you're going to stand up for yourself. Okay. You're going to stand up for yourself and you're going to be you. Okay, you're going to do what you need to do in your way. You're not going to allow anyone to stand on your flowers and on your bed of flowers and wreck them. Okay? You're going to tend to yourself. Okay? And you're going to make yourself you again. You are going to grow again. Okay? And you are going to thrive and succeed. Okay? You are going to thrive and succeed, my darlings. Okay? I feel like a lot of you need to start communicating your feelings. Okay? Especially you masculine people. Okay? You guys, more than anything, are the ones that need to start communicating how you're feeling. Communicating what you're feeling. Okay? Because at the end of the day, you're the ones that are hurting yourself. It's not the people. At the end of the day, you think by keeping yourself to yourself and keeping your negative energy to yourself is helping you. It's not. What it's doing is it's killing you. It's eating you up. It's destroying you. And you are allowing yourself to have that poison inside your body. That negativity. That poison. And you're quite happily allowing that. I mean, at the end of the day, it's you. Who's actually going to care? No one. That's the truth. No one's actually going to care. Okay? At the end of the day, you're the only one that actually truly cares about yourself. At the end of the day, you're the only one that actually understands yourself. No one else does. No one else understands the position you're in. But you hold your emotions back and you expect them to understand it. Well, how are they going to understand it if you keep holding your emotions back? If you don't allow people to see what your emotions are, and you don't allow people to see who you are, then how are they going to make the right judgment and how to help you? Okay. This is what you got to realise, is you want the help. You want the effort put in, but you're not willing to tell people what's going on. You're not willing to work on yourself at the same time. Okay, but you expect other people to. It's not going to work. So what you're going to do, and I'm telling you what you're going to do now, and you're going to do it, because this is going to help you out. You're going to take a deep breath in. In fact, let's do this together. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Okay? Take a deep breath in and let it out. Okay? And you're going to do it 5 times. Okay? You're going to do it about 5 times a day. You are. And you're going to tell yourself you are beautiful. You are gorgeous. You can do this. That's not delusion. That's you picking yourself up. That's you believing in yourself. That is. Because I can tell you now, I think the people that need that is one of the trolls on my live. Okay? Because as y'all know, we do this as a live podcast as well. And I feel like a lot of you people who come online to troll are some of the people that don't believe in yourselves. And I feel sorry for those people. I feel sorry for the people that don't believe in themselves. Because they didn't get the love that they desire. And I feel like that's where some of you go wrong, is you expect other people to love you. You expect other people to give you that love that you crave. Honey, at the end of the day, you're the one that needs to give you the love. You need that self-love. You need to give yourself that self-love. And you will succeed. You will go far. Okay? Right, I'm going to pull some positive cards, my collective, and then we're going to end the podcast. Okay? So let's see what you guys need to know from the positive cards. Because I think there's a few people that need it, that are probably listening to this. Okay, we all need a bit of positivity in our life, so let's get some. Okay, I'm going slightly away from the mic, only because this mic is going to listen to this really loudly. Okay, I've got an amazing mic on right now. And it listens to everything. Okay. It listens to everything. So this is to everyone, okay? Whether you're a troll on the internet or whether you're someone that hasn't had enough love today. This is for you. Cast spells with words. Every new season, day or moment can mean whatever you choose. You have that power. You are that power. Okay? And you need to remember that. Okay, my darlings? Thank you for listening to the podcast. I hope to hear from you again soon. Bye for now. There we go. So that podcast is now done. You guys aren't going to see the behind the scenes today. I'm going to do that off camera. Okay. Okay, my darlings? So thank you all so much for listening. Before someone goes, is this BBC podcast? No, it's not, my darling. Okay. It's the Warlocks Cottage. It is. I'm on every single social media. I am. That's ever been made. I'm also on every single podcast and social media as well. Okay. So you can go and listen to me on all the podcasting platforms if you would like. It is called the Warlocks Cottage. So if you did miss that podcast, that is fine. It will be uploaded and you can listen to it tonight. So tulipit for now. Thank you all so much for your support. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Remember, if you'd like to donate to keep these podcasts going, link in bio or link in the description. Okay. If you would like to call in or send a text for the next podcast, you may. And I'll read your text out if it's appropriate. You can text me at... Let me find my phone number. This is my work phone number and you can text it if you would like to. It is +44 7398 958383. Please send me a message on WhatsApp if you'd like it to be read out. Okay? Remember, if it's an inappropriate message, it will just be deleted. Bye for now.